it is officially cold out here. Oh my days. So if you see me wrapped up in my winter woolies, that's because my whole house is really cold and I'm a bit of a heating Hitler in that I'm trying to save the planet and money by not having it on. So yeah. Hi guys! Okay, so this is part 2 of my Operation Christmas Child challenge and information video. If you haven't seen the first one, you can go back in my channel videos and watch the first one, but don't worry if you haven't and you don't really feel like doing all that navigating, because I'll do a quick recap now. So, Operation Christmas Child is a brilliant charity run by Samaritan's Purse, and it is essentially where you get a shoebox, wrap it in Christmas wrapping, you fill it with toys, with school supplies, with hygiene items, all sorts of wonderful things that a child of different ages would appreciate, and then you drop it off for free at one of your local drop-off points. You add a £5 donation, which you can do securely online via PayPal or your credit card or something like that. And then that will ensure that your shoebox gets sent around the world to a child who's possibly never received a present in their life before. These shoeboxes can change children's lives, inspire them to get an education, to pursue a career that they never thought they'd have. But I think the most important thing is it brings joy to these kids. When you watch the videos, you cannot deny that this is an incredible charity, because it is simply bringing absolute joy to these children. And I think I've always loved charities, but one of the things that's always kind of made me a little bit worried about them is when you just donate money, you never know where that money's actually going. You can't physically track it, so you don't know if your donation is going to end up in the hands of a warlord, in the hands of a corrupt government. You don't know if it's going to be somebody's Christmas bonus who works at the charity. You don't know that the money that you are giving, this anonymous donation, you don't know that that's actually going to physically help the people that you intended it to help. This one, I personally think is fantastic because warlords don't need toys. Big governments aren't going to resell children's little trinkets and things like that. Nobody else will get any use out of these shoeboxes other than the children that they are intended for. And I think that's fantastic. And to my point of you can't track stuff, in recent years, they have invented a way of tracking your shoebox. When you donate online, you can actually then download an individual barcode that you print off and you put in top of your shoebox, and wherever your shoebox gets sent around the world, they then scan it, and a few months later you get an email telling you what country and sometimes what region your shoebox actually ended up in. So you may never meet the child, you may never know what child actually received all the items that you carefully, collected and put together for them, but you know what region it went. And I like then to kind of imagine the stories that could have come from that. Like, I've had some, I think some got sent to the Ukraine, I've had some go to Kenya. You lovely people actually commented on my last video, and thank you so much for doing that. I love having conversations with you guys, and I have actually dedicated a little section of this video to replying to your comments as well. One of the things that was brought up is Samaritan's Purse is, in full disclosure, a Christian charity. Some people may have a thing with that. I am not Christian. I am actually Buddhist, and so charitable giving is naturally a part of my own personality. I really enjoy giving. I selfishly feel really great about myself if I've helped somebody. You do not need to be Christian to give to Samaritan's Purse or to contribute to Operation Christmas Child. I think you should be educated in different religions, because then we have a greater understanding of each other. So I don't actually have a problem with the fact that this is a Christian charity. Some people might, that's no problem, it might not be for you, but I just really like it because I think there's very few charities that simply you can just donate toys and things that only a child will get use out of, rather than just asking for money donations. So that's why this is one of my favorites. This is my second part of the video, and I wanted to show you what's in my shoe boxes. I am doing 2 this year. I'm doing one for a little boy and one for a little girl, and I have picked my age ranges of 5 to 9 year olds. You can do 2 to 4 year olds, 5 to 9, and 10 to 14. So there's a big range of ages that you can actually put in there for. If you need a bit of guidance in that, the website again has some guidance of what might be appropriate for certain genders and certain age ranges. But also I think kids are the best kind of judge here, because it's going to children. So if you have any child in your life between those kind of age ranges, ask them, would you play with this? Would you like this? Do you think I would understand this game, or whatever kind of thing, to get an idea of what they might like. But to give you some inspiration of what you should put in your boxes, without further ado, here's what's in my shoe boxes. And we're going to start with boys. So to start off, I found this beautiful green notepad that they can put all their schoolwork in. And that's to accompany this set with pens and pencils. And then there's a little notepad, a sharpener, a ruler, a highlighter and a rubber complete set. And I think I got all of that from Poundland. And then there's these amazing rainbow pencils with rainbow lead and a little putty bow there. And then there's these activity books. Again, I got a full set of about 6 from Poundland, and there's a colouring book, there's dot to dot, there's an activities book, and then it's to go with these beautiful range of colouring pencils. And then there's this stencil here as well that I thought would be handy. And then this I actually got out of a Kinder Egg. This is a Frisbee. And then this is a McDonald's toy, which is a no words picture board game where you have a little like red magnifying glass where you can discover pictures. So again, you don't need any English to be able to play this game, so it's perfect. And then here we have some Batman tattoos. And this is a Batman Lego little case tin that also has a little puzzle piece in. That is actually a Happy Meal toy that I got for free. This is also a Happy Meal toy, a little cuddly crocodile. He's quite sweet. This is a bouncy, oh, there it goes. And then another Happy Meal toy, a minion who some people hate, but I'm sure a child who has nothing will appreciate. And we've got a little bag of marbles. This spinning top is actually awesome. I believe it came out of a cracker, but it has a holograph on it and it spins really well. This is again from a cracker. It's a little leaping frog, which I thought was too good to leave out. These 3 little tiny mini cars are very cute, and every video that I've seen, children seem to really appreciate the little toy cars, so I wanted to put some of those in. This is a little Christmas puzzle with Santa Claus that you can build the picture of him. This is a little holographic tiny notepad that I thought maybe they could do a flip book with. This is a pencil that can make crazy patterns when you wind it up. This is a yo-yo that I got free on my first day at university. This is a Batman mask that I got free again from Happy Meals. Also free as a Happy Meal toy is this working telescope. This is a cute little purse that is a little bit girly, but it'll hold another little puzzle that is actually a keyring as well. And another puzzle, but dinosaur themed puzzle, are these little collectible toys that you can put together to make these range of dinosaurs. I thought a little boy might appreciate those. And of course a toothbrush, which is nice and clean. And I've actually included this little friendship bracelet as well, which I thought a child might appreciate. And then this is just a picture holder, which I will include a picture of myself. And this is an awesome sticker album I got from Poundland that has a whole bunch of shiny dinosaur stickers with a sticker album. That was just £1. And then of course a TYT cuddly monkey, because I thought he was very cute. I believe I got him brand new at a charity shop. and a beautiful luxury teddy bear. They always say put in a star item that the child will absolutely adore and see first thing as soon as they open it up. So he was the perfect size. He's nice and squashy, so he'll fit in really well. And I like to also include a little Christmas card with a little message from myself in it, just saying Happy Christmas and I wish you the best this season. That is in my boy box, and I can print off my little sticker here from the website, which then you check which age range the gendered box is for. You stick it on top of your box and then it makes sure that it goes to the correct person. Okay, moving on to my girl box, we have this awesome, very large sketch pad that they can do all their little doodles in, and then also a notebook as well to do schoolwork. And to complete that, we have this pencil case set that has everything you'll need, and this awesome glittery pencil case, which I actually got 2 of for Christmas, so a child can have one. And we've got some colouring pens to go with that. This paint is fine as long as it doesn't have any liquid in it, it's powder paint. And that can go with these colouring books. Again, just like in the boy box, I got all of this for £1, 6 books with activities, join the dots and colouring books just for £1, as well as these beautiful colouring pencils as well, and again rainbow pencils and a regular pencil to do the sketching with. And I also have another stencil as well that they can double up as a ruler or just to do with drawing. And then these rubbers are actually the shape of crayons, and then a little sharpener that is in the shape of a cupcake, as well as some crayons there. And then this is actually a bookmark that I think I got out of a cracker. It's got a little hand on it. I thought that was quite fun. And then a little flip book again with some horses on it. And then this tiny little diary that I thought they could write some secrets in, which has a little lock on it there. I also have these African animal stampers that I thought were really cool, and I will include the little inkwell in there as well so they can stamp all the animals all over everything. This star cutter as well, I think is supposed to be for dough, but you can draw around it to make a perfect star. And then these little packaged games, again without English words, are perfect, like tiddlywinks and things like that. And then a teeny tiny yo-yo that I think came out of a cracker, so again I got it for free, but it works, so that works there. And then this is Snoopy skiing. Again, I found these really great spinning tops, and she's got a pink one and a green one with a little holograph on. I thought that would be really cool. And this is amazing. This is probably one of my favorite items. This is a star slinky, which is in beautiful lime green. And then this is actually just a Kinder Egg toy with the Kinder Egg holder, and it has a little puzzle inside, which when you make it up is pets. And then this is a little fish that squirts water, which I thought was just fun. This is actually something I made. This is a rainbow hammer heart, and then this is a little fluffy pipe cleaner rabbit that goes on the top of your pencil. And I put in some hair products as well, so some scrunchies, and in this little Chinese purse are some hair grips as well, always helpful for little girls. And then these are some little teddy bear Christmas pegs that I thought may be handy or just cute. And I've also included some little child appropriate jewellery as well, so a little shell necklace and some plastic beads that I thought might be quite sweet for a little girl to have. And this one, which is a little bit fancier, it's just a shell dragonfly necklace that I just had kicking around. This is actually a plastic picture frame. It does not have glass, so it won't break. Again, just like the boys box, I'll put a little picture of me just so that they know what I look like, the person who gave them the present. And then she has a toothbrush as well. Another sticker pack for the girl, which has mermaids and princesses. That's from Poundland as well. And of course a TYT kitten who is very sweet, and I got for just 50p, brand new with tags, from a charity shop. And I've also included this awesome owl woolly hat, which I believe I won from a fair, but I knew that I wouldn't fit into it, as well as this beautiful soft child scarf, which scrunches up perfectly to fit in the box. And she's also got a Christmas card as well, which I will put in a nice little message from me. And then that is my girl box. In both of my boxes as well, I will include a flannel and a small bar of soap, but I haven't got around to buying those yet, but they will be in both my girl and boy box. So So that's what's in my shoe boxes, and I hope you got some inspiration from some of that and to find out how you can do it super cheaply. Most importantly, you need to check out what not to put in shoe boxes, because there are a few restrictions. Things like chocolate, can't put chocolate in because it may be going to a country that it will melt. Any leakable items, no shower gel, any liquids, any bubbles, things like that you can't put in because again they may leak. Anything that could break and potentially cut the child, so no mirrors, no glass, anything like that. And also no war items, war related items, so no toy guns, no toy soldiers. I know there's a lot of children's toys that have a war theme, which is very problematic for me anyway. The fact is, some of these children have actually seen real war, real guns, possibly members of their family have been killed right in front of them, so you don't want to then put into their gift something that could bring up some real bad traumas. So just use your head on that. No medicine, no like ibuprofen, paracetamol, nothing like that. No clothes other than hats and scarves and gloves, because you don't know the child's size and you don't know what kind of country it's going to, so don't put in like a big coat, because A, it'll take up all the room in your box, and B, they could be going to Africa where they're not going to need a big heavy coat. And no religious items. Like I say, this is a Christian charity because they may already be quite happy with their own religion and we don't want to force feed them any kind of ideologies. Tea break. One more thing that I just want to say is, well, some people might be like, spending £10, £20 on a charity, I can't really do that right now. I totally understand, because it does feel like a lot of money sometimes when it's in a quick, short space of time sort of thing. But one of the things that you can do, which is actually really fun and I really recommend, is get together with a group of friends. You each put in like £3 or something and challenge each other. Go round stores like Poundland, like Walmart, like The Range, like The Works, other little toy shops and things like that. Go around together and try and pick out different items and things that you can all put into your group communal shoebox together and just send one off together. You don't need to do like a whole bunch of them, but if you are part of a church, you can easily get in with this. Encourage your schools, your churches, your communities to all get together and donate whatever they can. Operation Christmas Child has actually made it easier than ever as well to do these sort of things. You can actually do one online as well, so if you don't have time to go out and get the actual items and put it all together, you can then just create one online and pay the little bit at the end, and then it's all done. You know that you've actually also contributed to this charity without actually having to find the time to collect all the different items from all over the place. That's fantastic. And they also have ones where if you can't get your hands on shoe boxes, because I know a lot of the places now trying to be more eco-friendly have actually got rid of shoe boxes and just give you shoes in a bag now. You can actually order some flat pack shoe boxes that are from Operation Christmas Child, and they'll send you, I think the lowest number you can get is a pack of 10. I believe for England, I don't know, it might be different for other countries, and then you can actually order a pack of 50, that sort of thing as well. So you can order a whole bunch. If you're going in with like a church or a school or your community, you can order a whole bunch of them, give them out to your community or whatever it is that you're doing it with, and then everyone will be able to uniformly put in all the different stuff into their nice Samaritan's Purse approved shoeboxes, which then can get sent off. So like I say, they are making it so easy for us to bring Christmas joy to children, and I seriously think that I get such a kick out of this. I love it, and I feel really good about myself after I've done it. I feel really good that I've possibly had an impact on some children's lives and just brought them a bit of happiness. And I recently gained a baby nephew. This is the first baby that we've had in our family for a very long time, and seeing him toddle around and pick up his many toys that he has and just laughing and playing and being a kid is it really did kind of refresh my passion for this charity, because I'm like, he gets to be a child. In some countries they don't get that opportunity, and I like to be able to give that to somebody. So yeah, that's why I'm telling you guys as well, if you fancy doing it, such a good charity, and you will feel fantastic about yourself, honestly, especially if you watch the videos of the children unboxing the shoe boxes and the joy that they get from toys and simple items that you've just picked up for super cheap. It's brilliant. Go do it. Okay, now I'm going to talk a little bit about some of your lovely comments because James messaged me and he said it's a pretty neat charity. He's actually started Plan International Foster Parenthood. So well done, James. That's amazing. He's actually fostering a child around the world and supporting that child. And well done to you, that's fantastic. Oh no, it's a Finnish name, I'm so sorry. I have such trouble pronouncing Finnish words even though I was there for like 3 weeks. Orinkohirvi? I'm really sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. I still have trouble reading some of the names. You've commented a bunch and you consistently watch. I love you. I'm so sorry I can't pronounce your name. If you want to spell it out phonetically for me, I will do better next time. But yes, you commented, this sounds like a nice charity. You usually don't support religious charities, just like I was saying. I totally understand that as well. I don't particularly like religious charities, but I do think this one transcends any religion or ethnicity or race or anything. I think this one is purely about love and happiness and joy, and I don't think you need to be religious to appreciate how fantastic that is if you can give some of those elements to children across the world. And you mentioned that you tried doing the drop-off point via the website link that I gave you. That is my bad, because my VPN on my computer is English because I'm in England. And so when I put out my, when I put out the Samaritan's Purse link, I think it said samaritanspurse.co.uk, and because you're going to be in another country, you probably need the one that's from your country, so the postcode finder will not work. I'm really sorry, that's my fault. So basically, if you just want to go to Google and broad search Google Operations Christmas Child or Samaritan's Purse, and then your VPN should take you to the website that is hosted by your nearest country. So if it's in America, Finland, Switzerland, wherever you are, it should then take you to the one, the Samaritan's Purse that's operating in your country. And then the postcode finder and sometimes zip code for Americans should work. But I'm really sorry, that's me putting in the UK version instead of, I don't know if they have like an international complete one. I think it's probably specific to the countries. But yes, if you just go Google Operation Christmas Child or Google Samaritan's Purse, then it should, your VPN will kick in and take it to your closest country. So sorry about that, but it will work, I promise. But yes, they ask, is it about new stuff or is it about recycling? It's not actually about recycling, because the idea is that you include items that are new quality. Doesn't necessarily have to be brand new. Like I said before in my boxing video, in the first one, I actually include stuff that perhaps I've had around the house and things, not necessarily that from my childhood, because they might be old and dirty. You want stuff that's nice quality, and but you can pick that up really cheaply at charity shops. There's plenty. This bear here, he's lovely, really cute. He had his brand new tags on him. He's child friendly safe, which has on the label of children's toys, you should have the child safety, I think it's international standards label on them, just to say we're not going to fall apart and we don't contain like fiberglass or anything that could hurt a child, just in case they get damaged. You can pick up really nice brand new quality items for next to nothing. And again, like toothbrush and hygiene items really definitely should be brand new, because it's going to be a child putting it on their face, in their mouth. Let's be hygienic about hygiene items, shall we? So thank you for your comment though. That was really good questions and that made total sense. And thank you for bringing to my attention the postcode thing. That was my bad. This is my Christmas challenge for anyone who feels like doing it. And yeah, let me know if you do, and let me know what's in your shoebox. Thank you so much for supporting this channel and this charity. Again, not sponsored, I'm simply just letting you guys know about it, just in case you want to donate, support, or just promote it so that other people will know about it as well. I just really think that we can use YouTube, which is, in my opinion, the greatest invention since sliced bread, for good, because we can connect with people all over the world and we can share ideas and opinions and these incredible charities that are helping people and saving the planet and saving animals and basically just trying to make the world a better place. And YouTube's free, and you can upload videos really easily. So if you guys want me to know about anything that you guys think is cool and doing good works, please do message me about it. I love getting your messages anyway. And yeah, let's use this vehicle to change the world for good. Let's be super positive. Thank you so much for liking, commenting and subscribing, and if you accept this challenge, thank you so much as well. I'll see you in the world. Bye.